to another exciting episode of Cobra Championship Wrestling. Let's take you down to Fumbles at the announce table for more details on tonight's matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in CCW. We got a lot of action in store for you tonight. Some more tag team tournament action, as well as that main event. Brett Kelly going up against an unknown opponent in the main event. More details on that later. Meanwhile, let's get started with the television title.
Big O.
It's the Big O.
And the Big O making his way to ringside. He was very unhappy about the way Zack Ryder was treated last week and very disappointed in exactly who Eddie Guerrero was hanging out with. TJ Cruz coming to Eddie Guerrero's rescue, per se. After Zack Ryder took a cheap shot doing the low blow to Eddie, TJ Cruz, Chavo Guerrero came out as Zack Ryder was trying to beat Eddie down. Very disappointed in Ryder for his actions of late, but now Ryder's injured and it's up to O. And here comes a very popular man in CCW, the current and reigning television champion, Eddie Guerrero. Making his way to ringside, and of course that stolen motor vehicle still has not given that back. Man, that Cobra Command member has to be pissed. And who's that waiting at ringside for him? I think that's TJ Cruz. I don't know what these two are doing together. Eddie Guerrero, voted in by the fans to compete against TJ at Pandemonium, won that television title away from him, competed in a rematch, and it looked like they sort of gained respect for each other in that match. So much so that when Zack Ryder was beating down on Eddie, TJ came down to the ring with Chavo Guerrero to prevent Ryder and even beat down on him a bit, injuring him admittingly, which is leading to this matchup here. It's just an interesting relationship going on between Eddie Guerrero and, of course, TJ Cruz. Opening bell underway, and this television title match is happening. Big O, though, just taking it right to Eddie. Not very happy about how things went down last week. Though, in Eddie's defense, he was blindsided by Zack Ryder after the match after trying to show props to Ryder. TJ Cruz, Chavo Guerrero came out and they all beat down on Ryder together. Now, TJ Cruz, Eddie Guerrero talking strategy. What could this mean? Could it mean that TJ Cruz is defecting from Cobra? Or does it mean that TJ is trying to recruit Eddie and Chavo for Cobra Command? Very interesting speculations being made about these two partnership. Of course, TJ almost getting Eddie Guerrero disqualified. Does that? Eddie Guerrero loses the title. The CCW television title, very unique, as in it needs to have a winner. If you lose by disqualification, you lose the title. If you lose by countout, you lose the title. Huge little tilt-a-whirl like backbreaker there from the Big O. Nice elbow to the back of the head by Eddie. Latino Heat off the rings with a nice bulldog there. But Cruz on the ringside trying to distract the Big O. Big O has been television champion before. He very well could be television champion again at the end of the night. Big O in those feuds between, of course, the dashing one and arguably one of the best television champions of all time, Brett Kelly. Won that title, held on to it for quite a while. But now currently Eddie Guerrero is the television champion, and he has every intention on keeping this title as long as possible. Picks him up and drops him right on his head. Not done with him yet. There's another DDT right to the head and some more head trauma for the Big O. Big O not fazed by it at all. Beautiful Hurricanrana there. Nice little European uppercut. Eddie gonna try to fly high, dazes the Big O, but no, Big O counters out into a reverse leg sweep of some kind. I believe that was a Russian. And a nice back body drop there. Eddie just choking the Big O out there. Latino Heat, former WWE champion, former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, former tag team champion. Held multiple titles in WCW, WWE. And is the current and reigning CCW television champion. Beautiful monkey flip there. And again, dazing the big man, but not enough to really dull his senses. Big O looks like he's finding it hard to really get an offense in. Eddie Guerrero. Again, this time knocking him down. Gets thrown into that corner. Oh, and there's a nice shoulder thrust there from the Big O. Avoids that European uppercut into his own little punch, and Big O is going to go have some words with TJ, it looks like. Oh, and TJ decides to help him onto the ring steps the hard way. Very lucky he did not get Eddie disqualified. And of course, that is not a blue mat, that is blue concrete. Every hit out there is very much a hard impact. Wait a second, Big O possibly setting a Big O bomb right in the middle of the ring. This is all over right there. 1, 2, no, Eddie Guerrero kicking out of the Big O bomb. And Big O just tosses him. And TJ taking another risk. Big O not happy with that at all. And honestly, Big O had every right to strike TJ there. TJ had been interfering with him on 3 separate occasions. And another Hurricanrana there. And that might just be it. He hit his head pretty hard. 1, 2, 3. And Eddie Guerrero is going to retain that television title. Eddie Guerrero, still your television champion, retaining the title. Big O tried his best, but all that interference from TJ really threw him off of his game. I thought he had it once he hit that Big O bomb, but I was very much mistaken. Very much a wonderful, wonderful match that was. And we are going to start the second round of quarterfinals here for this tag team tournament to determine who is going to be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles at night 3 of Fall Brawl. Representing, of course, the NWO, the New World Order, you got the Outsiders making their way to ringside. They, of course, do not know who their opponents are going to be here tonight. And that, of course, leaves the final two knowing who they're going to face. These two are fan favorites. A lot of people want to see these two make it all the way to the top. I, for one, do. I love Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. I definitely want to see them make their way back to tag team possible gold. But it looks like that mountain may have to wait for another day. The Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, making their way to ringside right now. I guess we know who's going to be in the final set of matches for the quarterfinals. The Outcast's own Legion of Doom. They have been getting beaten down by the tag team champions since they arrived. They had a little bit of revenge last week, taking out, of course, CM Punk and Big Money Mike, but they had to take out the Outsiders to get to them. And here we go with this big tag team match. Winner of this match moves on into the next set of matches. Of course, every single set of matches is randomized up to the finals. Never know who's going to face who. Which is how we do things with tournaments that are not the Super J Cup. Super J Cup coming up at Fall Brawl, 3-night event. Of course, you got Too Sweet. Scott Hall in the ring right now with Animal. Throwing him into his own corner. Setting him up, possibly thinking it's time for a superplex, but no, Animal does not agree. Animal goes up top with an axe handle smash. This is a match people have wanted to see for a long time, and we're giving it to you, of course. Legion of Doom, Outsiders. A beautiful back body drop there. And now Scott Hall just throws Animal into his corner. In comes big sexy Kevin Nash. Gonna be dropping a huge elbow right across Animal's back. At this point, you wonder who is going to break first. Both of these teams are about power. There is no real speed game. There's no aerial game. Although I can say that if the Legion of Doom hits the Doomsday device, this could be over. The Outsiders never really known for having a double team maneuver. But that being said, Jackknife Powerbomb, Outsider's Edge. Any of those moves go down, this could very well be over as well. Both of these teams absolutely want to make it to the finals. And unfortunately, they've got one hell of a mountain to climb. Mark Henry and Booker T, of course, making it on. Edge and Christian with that weird disqualification, making it on. Only 3 TCW teams remain. And of course, later tonight, we're going to have the second half of the New World Order going up against each other. Well, not against each other, going up against Undertaker and Kane. You can bet they are not looking forward to that right now. Brilliant DDT by the Animal. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash have been tagging in and out a lot, and now Animal is going to Hawk. Hawk's first time in the ring, and Scott Hall wants nothing to do with Hawk. Ref trying to get in the way there. I don't know what's going on there. Gotta hope that that ref isn't fought off. Both of these teams are strong competitors. Both of these teams could take on anybody. The Legion of Doom is considered one of the best teams in history. Have gone toe-to-toe with the Natural Disasters and a bunch of other teams in the past. Brilliant bulldog there. And now just throwing Hawk into the NWO corner. Oh, and there's a nice double T maneuver. And now trying to lock that full Nelson in, but the fingers are not gripped, and Hawk slips right on out of that. And again, Big Kevin dropping an elbow right across the back of Hawk. Those big shots there, but Hawk catching that leg and gets him into a single leg crab. But no, Kevin Nash way too big, turns over and kicks him off. Nice suplex there, showing off the strength. Does Hawk, picking up Big Sexy like that. Big Daddy Diesel. Oh, but Diesel hitting that neck breaker. Big Daddy Cool. Scott Hall trying to hit cheap shots, unable to really get that fist out there to connect. And in comes the strong man. Animal getting caught in a bear hug, but I'm sure using his momentum turns that into a DDT. Nice little Russian leg sweep there. Oh, and he lifts him up and just throws him down. The strength of Animal, the strength, oh my God. The strength of this man is insane, lifting up one of the biggest men in wrestling history, save for like the Great Khali. And now double team maneuver coming up here. Nice little double shoulder tackle by the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. Back body drop there. And another back body drop. These two just tagging in and out. Kevin Nash, almost made it to his corner. Was taking some advice from Scott Hall. but ended up getting caught. And an atomic drop there, reverse, actually. Nice little shoulder tackle. Throws him into that corner. And a brilliant double team maneuver there from the Legion of Doom. And again, oh no, wait a second. Kevin Nash got out of that, not wanting to get himself caught again. And neckbreaker. That has a lot of weight going down on that. Nash throws Hawk into the New World Order corner. And Nash gets the tag. Knocks out Animal. Throws him into the ropes, off the ropes, and into a huge choke slam. Goes up, tries to go for it, but no! Hawk able to counter the Outsider's Edge so blatantly. Things are not looking good for the Outsiders facing this legendary team. Hawk getting bounced around in the New World Order corner there. Nice European uppercut. That over-the-shoulder throw of Scott Hall, and Scott's going to try again. Lifts him up, and this time hits the Outsider's Edge. Gonna be over right here. 1, 2, no! Hawk kicking out at 2, but gets hit by a choke slam running into it. And this time, this is gotta be all she wrote. Scott Hall goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Animal saves it for his team, comes running in with that flying elbow. Big slam there. Almost a sky high, if you will. Scott Hall just taking it to Hawk. Reverse atomic drop there. Just stomping on the midsection. And in comes Kevin Nash, who gets caught. And now Hawk has the upper hand. Neckbreaker. Going neckbreaker again. Different variation of the neckbreaker. That's 2 neckbreakers. Gonna go for a cover on Kevin Nash. 1, 2, 3, no! Nash able to kick out. Reverse atomic drop and a backbreaker. Both teams hitting opposite members. Hawk down. Kevin Nash. 1, 2. And Animal somehow able to once again prevent the 3 count. Animal lifts him up. Hawk going for a cover now. 1, 2, 3, no! Scott Hall now making the save. Delivering a shot, but no, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash sort of run into each other. A 3rd neck breaker. And in comes the big, strong Animal, who apparently wants nothing to do with Kevin Nash, because in comes Hawk. Hawk able to reverse it. Throws him down and tries to take the leg out from under the big man. Oh, and there's a shot right to the giblets. And again, setting up fourth neck breaker on Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash trying to get out of there. Scott Hall making his way. Big elbow by Scott. Oh, and there's a reverse leg sweep. And now Animal just causing more head trauma to one half of the Outsiders, but Scott Hall not wanting to put up with that. Oh, knocks him right on out of the ring. And now gives a nice little cheap shot to Hawk. And in comes Big Sexy. May not necessarily be time. He may not be recovered enough, but he thinks he is. But no, double team maneuver here. Double shoulder block. 1, 2. But Scott Hall saves it for his team. Going up. Oh, and there's a nice little double team maneuver there by Animal. Bulldog not letting Kevin Nash tag out. Barely misses that cheap shot, but not that one. Sent again into the corner, just been nothing but double team maneuvers after double team maneuvers. And again, oh, and they lift him up and they send him flying. Oh, a huge powerbomb. Flips over. 1, 2, 3. Animal able to stop Scott Hall from interfering. And the Legion of Doom Road Warriors, they are moving on. Huge powerbomb there from Hawk. Delivered to Kevin Nash. Jumping over, applying the bridge. And Animal coming in to knock Scott Hall off his feet before he can interfere. This legendary tag team is moving on to the semifinals. I guess now it's time for some lovely ladies action here in CCW. This music sounds familiar. I guess it was only a matter of time before, of course, the Let joined with the Dark Carnival. Scarlett Sinclair making her way to ringside. Trish Stratus chose her to be the opponent of Harley Quinn here tonight. Friends going at it. Scarlett Sinclair, of course, on loan from JCW. Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And this Let has joined with the Dark Carnival, according to that music. And if so, welcome. But then again, all of TCW banding together, it only made sense she would stick it out with their clown brethren. And of course, the former women's champion herself, Harley Quinn, making her way to ringside. Last week she chose the dominant diva to be Trish Stratus' poison. Trish Stratus ended up overcoming the odds and defeating one of the most dominant divas in TCW history. But now she has to face the lady that she brought in to TCW to combat that fierce woman, the lady with the deadliest feet in the women's division, in Scarlett Sinclair, facing off against this woman right here. Get a nice little shot at that international booth there. Bell underway. Ladies action happening. And now friends going at it in the ring in this friendly little competition. Oh, and caught the heel with that. That was a brilliant counter. Now these two ladies are the best of friends. Scarlett getting caught. What's happening here? No, wait. Backdrop reverses the pedigree. Scarlett Sinclair, former women's tag champion with, of course, Tia. Things did not go so well there. Harley Quinn, former women's champion before she was dethroned by Supergirl. These two are a tag team. These two are best friends. And of course, Scarlett Sinclair recently joining up with the Dark Carnival, becoming part of TK's stable, which is very interesting because Tia used to be part of the Dark Carnival as well. Misses the kick, spins her around, hits a nice clothesline. These two know each other so well. There's a crucifix. They trained together. They rode together. I'm sorry, that made no sense. They go on the road together. Brilliant move there. This is just going to be pure straight up power trying to defeat each other. Throws Harley Quinn into that corner. Lifting her up. Oh, but Quinn able to get a kick right to the midsection, and there's a big clothesline coming off the top. Many people have wanted to know who would win in a match between these two, and Trish Stratus has been lucky enough to give us this match. But of course, Harley Quinn going to be going up against Stratus, night 3 of Fall Brawl for that woman's title. Scarlett using those deadly legs. Harley Quinn has deadly legs of her own. Harley Quinn trained in many forms of martial arts and gymnastics since becoming a villain. She's not a villain here in CCW. No, she's fighting for the remnants of TCW. She is not with Cobra Command. Neither of these girls are. And a brilliant move there. These two have such unorthodox style. Harley Quinn with a nice little flip kick. Oh, and a brilliant move there. Utilizing, I believe, the Joker's Wild that was. Scarlett just beating down Arden Harley. Everybody wants to win this match. It's more than just a W in your win column. You get more money if you win the match as opposed to losing the match. I mean, you're guaranteed to make money in this business, whether you win or you lose, but you make more money if you win. So, of course, both of these girls, even though they are friends, even though Scarlett wants Harley Quinn to become champion, she's going to go out of her way to try to win this match. Brilliant Hurricane DDT there. And a nice little dragon screw. Oh, Oh, and she made her kiss the mat. That's going to be all she wrote. No, wait a second. Too close to the ropes. Thinking tornado and hits it. Tornado style DDT. Oh, and there's a nice enziguri to the back of the neck. And now, so close to the ropes, wondering why the ref isn't calling for the break. But that doesn't matter. Just stretching the legs, stretching everything. And there's a pedigree right in the middle of the ring. Triple H would approve of that. Oh, and right in the center of that ring with that flipping rock bottom like move. Gonna go for a cover here. 1, 2, but no, Scarlett kicking out. Misses that kick. Tried to go for that Detroit City plunge. Oh, and instead it just hits the Joker's Wild. One, 2, 3, no! Scarlett kicking out again. Scarlett has to be feeling effects of both of those maneuvers. Oh, and there's that unique style flipping leg drop. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2, but no, Scarlett really is trying hard to win this match. Nice little Japanese arm takedown and a huge DDT there. All this head trauma being done. And there are some big forearm shots there. Rakes the face. Hitting Harley Quinn with a boot to the head. Oh, and there is that nice little cutter. I forget the name for. 1, 2, but no, Harley Quinn kicking out now. These friends know each other so well, they know how to kick out of their own, out of the finishing maneuvers, and the ref just threw Scarlett down. Don't know what was up with that. Scarlett going outside, trying to trick her friend, taking it to the hardcore levels. Oh, right on the concrete. Unfortunately, both of these players are hardcore, but that is concrete down there. That is not mat. And both of these ladies just taking it right to it. Moonlight drive. Lifts her up and over with that cutter. Gonna go for the cover again. 1, 2, 3, no! Harley Quinn kicking out of it twice. And there's a kick to the back of the head. Oh, and there's a nice little kick to the gut again. Moonlight drive. This has got to be all over. Wait a second. Roll up. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. And Scarlett. Oh my God. Won with an amazing little roll up. Scarlett Sinclair winning the match. Both just dishing out their finishers to each other twice. Harley Quinn using Scarlett's own finishing move against her. But no, the new member of the Dark Carnival pulling it out. really excited about this. She just defeated the #1 contender for that woman's title. Very interesting implications this could be. And now the friends in the ring together. She's offering her hand to her friend, and of course they accept. Harley Quinn holds no hard feelings there. Letting Scarlett celebrate, and she deserves every second of it. That was an impressive win. Congratulations, Scarlett. Backstage now, interview with, of course, leader of the 5 Points, Tyler Kelly, and of course their endorsed man, Big Daddy Voodoo, saying it doesn't matter who they send for the final test. He's going to win. He's going to be there right at Brett's side. Brett's saying it could be any one of the Authority's lackeys, could even be anyone from CCW, that he's going to do his best that he can, and they're going to prevail tonight. We're going to see them in action in the main event later on. And of course, we've got that final match in the quarterfinals of the tag team tournament. NWO Japan coming out. Great Muta making his way out first. These two never come down together, always separate. Very interesting to know that they do not come down together, but they like to give the fans different versions of NWO Japan. And of course, they're going to have one hell of a fight tonight, because they have unfortunately gotten the bad end of the stick. No matter how you threw it, whether they were going up against Legion of Doom, the Outsiders, or of course their opponents, the Brothers of Destruction. These two are the smaller men in the ring, but I bet you they can do it. Of course, the tag team partner, the Black Swan, the newest member of the New World Order, part of New World Order Japan, NWO Japan, former world champion along with the Great Muta in TCW. If anyone can get it done against Undertaker and Kane, it could very well be these two guys. Black Swan, known for applying that swan lock and even the biggest of men and making them tap out like little bitches. Very well, tonight we could see Undertaker or Kane tap out, but not very likely. And of course, you have these two men right here. Undertaker, Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. WWE pulled out all the stops in this, trying to stop TCW at every single pass. And so far, they succeeded. Only one team from TCW has gone through, and that's even part of the Outcast, the Legion of Doom. And of course, the New World Order having to go up against these guys last. These two defeated Sweet Tooth and Big T in an epic bout that was pay-per-view worthy. And they are now the top tier team to beat. Because in order for them to even have qualified, they had to destroy the Dark Carnival. And they did that. Undertaker looking as menacing as he normally does. Kane getting in the ring. You have absolutely no idea the size of these men. They are ginormous monsters. And Kane just setting the ring on fire. About ready to get this match underway. And here we go, tag team match underway. Dax Spangle out there with the New World Order. Gonna try everything he can to make sure that no foul plays. And well, Kane just takes it to both Muta and Black Swan. Muta coming back in, flying high. Kane has no respect for anyone smaller than him, especially if they're TCW or New World Order. Dax Spangle representing the New World Order in the 5 points out there, showing support for his team. Black Swan in there. You can really see the size difference between these two men. Kane just taking that arm and beating it and kicking it and doing everything he can. Oh, and he just grabs him and flips him over. Now gets him in a full Nelson. Applying the lock, but no! Black Swan able to somehow break out of that. Kane throwing the Black Swan into WWE territory. Undertaker coming in. Double team maneuver going to be done here. And a nice double team maneuver from the brothers. Taking it right to the smaller men. You can probably say if the brothers win that they were pretty much guaranteed to do so. Not to knock the Great Muta or even the Black Swan. Both of them legends in their own right. But the Undertaker and Kane have strength. They have size. They have weight to their advantage. There's no way these two should not be able to win this match. But do not count these Japanese sensations out. They will do everything and they can. They will not stop fighting until the wind has been completely knocked out of them. Oh, and a belly to belly right on that concrete. Just slams him into that metal post. Ref up to a 6 count. Undertaker and Kane trying to win via countout, but that's not going to happen. Oh, and there we go. Spangle upsetting a lot of these CCW crowd members. Choking the Undertaker while he had the chance. Ref not doing nothing about that. And now Undertaker with the full Nelson. The Dead Man teaming with his brother Kane in this tournament. They want to become CCW Tag Team Champions, but they also want to make sure they keep out all the remnants of TCW from even getting that far. Lifts them up and nice little suplex there. Showing the strength of the Japanese sensation. Able to even do a move like that. Black Swan just going toe-to-toe with The Undertaker. Undertaker lifts him up into that back body drop. And now just applying pressure to that arm. Oh, and he slams him down using Undertaker's own weight against him. And now possibly going to try to tag out. No, Undertaker got to him first. Oh, and there's a big boot right to the mask. Right to the masked face of Black Swan. That time Spangle getting caught. And now we get to see for the first time ever, Muta. And of course, Undertaker. Undertaker throwing Black Swan out, landing on the steps did Black Swan. Oh my God, Undertaker and Kane have no respect for this team. And to be fair, why should they? They've never gone up against them before. Muta going one-on-one against The Undertaker for the first time ever. Oh, and he just brings him down. He's doing a whole bunch of head trauma to the Great Muta. Rolling him into that corner. Oh, and he lifted him so high off the ground that had to hurt, the crushing blow. And now Kane taking it to a dazed Muta. Had no idea what he was doing, where he was going. Tombstone pile driver there. Right onto the Great Muta, and he's not done yet. Oh, and he just throws him like he was nothing, and there's a leg drop, but Muta somehow misses. Oh, but Kane not done yet. This doesn't even look like it's a match at this point. This looks like it's a damn execution. Undertaker and Kane know they have this won. Wait a second, Muta. Clothesline, another clothesline, out the ropes. Foot to the face. Nice little neck breaker there from Muta. Muta might be getting back into it now. But no, Kane just slams him down. Wait a second, Muta trying to fight back again. Throws him into that corner. But no, Kane putting Muta into a tree of woe-like position. Again, Muta fighting back, trying hard to not let Kane get him into a position like that, compromising with that head trauma, that DDT. Muta taking him out. Muta and Kane are just really going at it with each other. Speaking of Muta, we have not seen or heard from Cobra Command's Muta in a while. Not since Fandemonium. Undertaker tagged in. Big clothesline. No, sorry. Elbow drop. Elbow drop to the back. Undertaker calling that it's over. Lifts him up. Tombstone pile driver right in the center of the ring. But Dak, messing with the ref, allows Black Swan to break it up. And now, again, tried to make Muta tap out. Did not succeed. Quite possible that Dak Spangle has been sent back to ringside. Undertaker nearly kicked the ref's head off right there. Muta belly to belly suplex. Undertaker just sitting right up. Oh my God. All the punishment that these two NWO superstars are obtaining. Undertaker praising Kane. Wait a second, Swan Lock! Swan Lock! Right there, this could be it right here, but no, Kane able to lift him up and slams him down. The Swan Lock could have been over. Kane could have tapped out. But somehow rolls him through. Kick right to the midsection. Tried to apply another Swan Lock, maybe? I don't know. Oh, and an exploder suplex. Gonna go choke slam, but no! DDT! Countered the choke slam with that DDT. The unique superstar that is the Black Swan. Tags in the Great Muta. Neckbreaker. Quick tags in and out. Exactly what they need. Oh, but there, Undertaker delivering a crucial DDT, and he says that's it. Black Swan kicking out. Dak Spangle interrupting the referee. Double team maneuver going on here. Throws Muta into that corner. And now Kane and Undertaker are going to do a double team of their own. Kane is calling that it's over. Missing out, swimming out, and getting a nice little forearm. Oh, but there's an uppercut. Knocked Black Swan right off his ass, and in comes the Undertaker. Lifts Black Swan up. Tombstone pile driver. And it's right under the ropes, allowing him to do that. Big clothesline there. Undertaker thinks that's all. 1, 2, 3. And the Brothers of Destruction are moving on to the semifinals. It was a valiant effort by NWO Japan, but the Brothers of Destruction had size, they had strength, and they had the weight. And that was just a combination they could not just do without. We'll see them next week. And of course, main event time here in CCW. Big Daddy Voodoo being accompanied by Tyler Kelly, leader of the 5 Points. Big Daddy Voodoo endorsed by the 5 Points to become the #1 contender, to become new world champion, if they have anything to say about it. But tonight he's got one final test, and if he can defeat this last test by order of the board of directors, he will get a shot at John Cena. And if he can get a shot at John Cena, you bet he can get a shot at that world title at Fall Brawl Night 3. Brett Kelly not gonna be in the Super J Cup. Tyler Kelly, however, is. Tyler Kelly not going to go after a title shot. He's going after something else. He says he'll make that clear once he wins the entire thing. But he's going to have to go through 31 other guys to do it. But right now, Big Daddy Voodoo is gonna have to go up against a mystery, and Triple H has promised us it's gonna be something big, and I only have one idea who it could be.
Speak languages people don't understand.
And it was exactly who I feared! The WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar, making his way to ringside. I am not exactly looking forward to Brett's chances in this match. They just went from 50-50 to about 0. Brock Lesnar absolutely dominated and destroyed John Cena to become world champion. And now they're putting him up against Brett Kelly. And here we go, main event underway, of course. No Triple H at ringside, no John Cena, no Neurotic Magician. They've been barred from ringside due to this test. Brett Kelly has to defeat Brock Lesnar. And if he does defeat Brock Lesnar, he is guaranteed a shot at John Cena. And after that, a shot at the world title. Brock Lesnar going at it. Brett not even backing down. You got to give this man some credit. Brock Lesnar's going to have the strength, the speed, the weight advantage, everything. But Brett Kelly's a member of the Dark Carnival. And he's going to do everything in his power to take on Lesnar. Unique style DDT. That DDT that can turn into a roll-up pin at any moment. But Lesnar, what Brett needs to do is make sure Lesnar cannot get a hold of him. Needs to keep him on his feet. If Lesnar gets a single solitary hold on him, it's over. Oh, and there's a nice little suplex. And this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. But no. Brett able to be speedy and get out from under the grasp of the world champion of WWE. This is exactly what I was talking about happening. Using the speed, using the agility. Tried to slide right into the giblets. Lesnar pushing Tyler over there. Tyler trying to give advice. to his younger brother, trying to help him defeat Brock Lesnar. Lesnar now getting a hold of him. And now we're going to see Lesnar's power come into play. Although Bret's speed is coming into play here. Bret is very speedy. Big Daddy Voodoo able to so far counter everything. But again, I feel if Lesnar can get one big move, that this is going to be all over. Oh! Takes him down, utilizing that MMA background. But no. Big Daddy Voodoo, Bret Kelly just thinking on his feet. There's that unique style DDT again. Oh, and Tyler not above playing dirty. Ref not calling it, double arm DDT. Cobra Vice. But again, you cannot put Lesnar in a submission hold if you're not taller than him. He's going to be able to contort his body. Big Daddy Voodoo making Brock Lesnar look slow as all hell right now. Doing everything he can to keep him off of his feet, and that's exactly what he should be doing. Well, Lesnar looks like, oh, there we go. Got a good shot. Wait, Lesnar was being distracted there. There's that DDT again. Lesnar does not want to be distracted. He's the world champion. Paul Heyman's not out here with him. Nice little fireman's carry there. This very well could be the beginning of the end if Lesnar can keep a hold of Bret. Bret is just proving everybody that he is one hell of a slippery devil. Oh, and there's a back body drop. Neck breaker! It always seems the moment that Brock Lesnar looks like he's gonna take control. Dark Voodoo! Takes him down. The moment Lesnar looks like he's in control, Bret Kelly somehow manages to find a counter. Lesnar has had about 2% offense in this entire match, while Big Daddy Voodoo... Oh no. Oh, and there. There he goes. Lesnar starting to pick up the pace. An angered beast. Bret Kelly's not backing down either. Oh my God, he somehow manages to lift him. Big elbow drop. Trying to take the leg out from under Lesnar. If the beast can't stand, the beast can't walk. Again, Lesnar utilizing that MMA background. Lesnar has not been this dominated in a while. He was dominating the last time we saw him against John Cena with 17 German suplexes. Where are those 17 German suplexes now in a flying blockbuster? Oh, and he rakes the eyes of the world champion and follows it up with a nice elbow drop. Bret accidentally hitting Tyler there, it looked like. We do not know who the WWE CCW Alliance is going to bring into the mix. All we know is that at the Super J Cup, the 5 points are sending in their men to do battle with the WWE Cobra Alliance. And we know that Cobra Championship Wrestling is going to bring out their big guns. Why would Big Daddy Voodoo ever try to utilize a pickup move against Lesnar? He's too heavy. Wait a second. Dark Voodoo again. And dropping an elbow, and Lesnar rolling out. Bouncing off the ropes. Double boots right to the face. Almost went for a German suplex right there. Tyler distracting him. Everything that Brett Kelly needs right there. Nice little takedown. Big Daddy Voodoo going up. Oh, and he stomps right on the midsection. And that could be it right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Big Daddy Voodoo just defeated the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The two celebrating 5 points. They get their victory, and Brett gets his shot at not only the World Champion, but John Cena at a date to be determined. And congratulations, that was one hell of a match. I can't believe he did such a thorough beatdown of the Beast Incarnate. Two celebrating, and damn well they should. Wait a second. Neurotic Logician John Cena from behind again. This is the second time they've done this. Lifts him up, gonna stun gun him right across the ropes. And now with this double suplex, the Cobra Command WWE Alliance. And again, Griffin just beating down on Brett. He has absolutely no respect for the Dark Clowns. If he had it his way, this entire lot would be gone.
King Think!
My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'll see you next week for Sunday Night Fallout, part of CCW. In the meantime, have a good night.